Hi, everyone. Welcome to Randomness, the cozy corner for all things weird, deep, and wonderfully unexpected. I am your host, Brittany. So grab a drink, get comfy, and let's talk. All right, guys. How are you doing? Hope everyone's doing good. But today I want to talk about something that I think we all struggle with, and that is finding inner peace in our inner calm. And honestly, I'm talking to myself as much as I'm talking to you because this is something I work on literally every single day. Before we dive in, I want you to know this isn't going to be some perfect, polished conversation where I pretend to have it all figured out because I don't. None of us do. And that's kind of the point, right? So let's just start here. What even is inner peace? Because I think we have this idea that it means being calm all the time, never getting stressed, floating around like some Zen monk who never gets road rage or anxious about deadlines. But that's not realistic, is it? Nah, it's not. Um, Here's what I think, okay? What I've learned. Inner peace isn't about never feeling chaos. It's about finding stillness in the chaos. It's about having a center that you can come back to when everything around you feels like it's spinning out of control. Think of it like this. You know, those snow globes, when you shake them up, all the snow goes everywhere, but eventually it all settles back down. Inner peace is like having your own internal snow globe that you can let settle whenever you need to. Okay, so why is finding inner peace so difficult? I mean, first of all, we are living in the most distracted era in human history. Our phones are going off every 5 seconds. We've got work emails, social media notifications, text, news alerts. I mean, it's constant. Our brains literally aren't designed for this kind of stimulation. And then there's just life, bills, relationships, family drama, work, stress, health concerns. I mean, it's just crazy out here. So, yeah, I mean, I even got stressed as hell this morning because I couldn't find my favorite coffee mug, like genuinely upset about it. But also, I think we make it harder on ourselves. We think we need to have everything figured out. We compare our behind the scenes to everyone else's perfect looking little lives on social media. We hold on to grudges. We replay conversations from 3 years ago. We worry about things that haven't even happened yet. Can anyone relate to lying in bed at night, overthinking something you said in a conversation from 2019? Is it just me? Well, I don't believe you if you're saying that. Okay, so let's get into some actual practical stuff because talking about inner peace is nice, but how do you actually get there? So the first thing, it's called the 5-minute morning pause. And this one really helps me. I'm not going to lie. Before you check your phone in the morning, and yes, I know that's super freaking hard, but just take 5 minutes to just be. Sit up in bed, take some breaths, deep breaths, and just notice how you feel. Not judging it, not trying to fix it, just noticing. I mean, how many of you out there check your phone within 30 seconds of waking up? I'm sure most of you, but we can work on this together, guys. Okay, then we have the name it to tame it technique. And this is something I actually learned from therapy. But when you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, literally name what you're feeling out loud. Like, I'm feeling anxious right now. I'm feeling frustrated. Something about naming it takes away some of its power. If you want to, hell, try it right now. If you're feeling any kind of way, just say it out loud. Okay? You can also create a no list. And this might sound weird, but hear me out. Write down the things you're going to say no to. No to checking work emails after 7 p.m. No to scrolling social media first thing in the morning. No to people who drain your energy. Inner peace isn't just about what you add to your life, it's about what you protect your life from. I mean, what is one thing that you need to say no to? Let me know, guys. Reach out, communicate with me, okay? Drop a comment or two, email me. Shit. Anyway, moving on. The 4-7-8 breathing. So, what you do is you breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 7, breathe out for 8, and you try to do that 3 times. So, it'd be like, okay, ready? Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? And then you do it again, in for 4, hold for 7, out for 8. And then just notice how you feel. Do you feel better, even a little bit? This is something you can do anywhere, in traffic, before a meeting, in the bathroom, at a family gathering, wherever. And you need to find your reset button. Everyone needs something that brings them back to center. For some people, it's music. For others, it's being in nature. Maybe it's cooking or playing with your pet or taking a hot shower. What is your reset button? I would love to know, guys, if you want to let me know in the comments, because I'm always looking for new ideas. Okay, then we have to practice the pause. So before you react to something like an annoying email, a rude comment, bad news, just pause. Count to 3. Take 1 breath. You don't have to respond to everything immediately. That pause is where your power lives. Okay, so beyond the practical stuff, there are some mindset shifts that can really help with finding your inner peace or your inner calm. I mean, because you don't have to earn peace. Let me say that again for the people in the back. You don't have to earn your inner peace. You don't have to be productive enough, successful enough, perfect enough to deserve feeling calm. It's not a reward. It's your natural state that you're returning to. Remember, progress, not perfection. You're going to have days where you lose your calm, when you snap at someone, where you spiral into anxiety, where you feel totally disconnected from yourself. That's okay. That is okay. Basic force, that is being human. The goal is to never lose your peace. I'm sorry, the goal is not. It's not to never lose your peace. The goal is to get better at finding your way back to it. Let go of the outcome. This is a big one. So much of your stress comes from trying to control outcomes. But guess what? You cannot control most things. You can't control what other people do. You can't control the future. You can't even fully control your own thoughts most of the time. What you can control is how you respond. That's where your power is. All right, y'all. So I really, really want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you. Like, do you have any questions about finding inner peace? What's your biggest struggle with staying calm? And you can just drop your questions in the comments and I will talk about them. We will talk about them on one of the next episodes and I'll answer as many as I can. And just think about how you can find peace when you have anxiety. And what do you do if you don't have time for meditation or breathing exercises? How do you deal with toxic people while maintaining your peace? And is it selfish to prioritize inner peace? Of course it's not. How is that selfish? But I want you to think about these questions. Let me know what's up in the comments, or you can send me an email, randomness01@mail.com. But you know what? I think the most important thing I want you to take away from this is that finding inner peace isn't about becoming a different person. It's not about transcending your humanity or even feeling stressed again. It's about being kind to yourself in the chaos. It's about remembering that you have a calm center inside you, even when everything feels messy. It's about taking little moments throughout your day to come back to yourself. You don't need to overhaul your entire life tomorrow. Just pick one thing from today's episode. Maybe it's the breathing exercise. Maybe it's creating that no list. Maybe it's just giving yourself permission to pause before reacting. Start there. Be gentle with yourself. And remember, you are already doing better than you think you are. But yes, I would love to hear anything that resonated with you today. Just let me know, guys. Let's communicate, all right? Anyways, thank you so much for being here with me today. Your presence means everything. If this episode helped you in any way, please share it with someone who might need to hear it. And yeah, don't forget, comment, email. All right, thanks. All right, y'all, that is it for today. Thank you so much for being here with me. Until next time, stay grounded, stay kind, and stay curious.